Okay, here we go. So, welcome to Miss Rachel's class. Our rules are speak loudly and clearly, click the raise your hand button to speak, listen carefully, speak English, and always, always, always try your best. We are continuing Finding Nemo movie study today. Okay, let's get started. So today is all about part 2. So what we're doing today is we're looking at character traits again. So character traits are all about how a character is, what they are like, what they are seen to be as in the movie. What do the writers want to portray about these characters? Well, we've already learned a lot about Marlin. We've learned that he is overprotective, worried, and he just cares too much about Nemo's safety because he's gone through a horrible incident in the past. Now, in part 2, what else do we learn about Marlin? Have a look at this. Han, can you read this for me?
He swam after the boat even though he was afraid of the open ocean.
Good girl. So Marlin swam after Nemo's boat, even though he was petrified of the open ocean. He was really scared of the open ocean. What does this show about Marlin? Billy, what do you think?
That he is a really good dad.
Oh, good. Well done. It shows us that he's a really good dad. Despite being really scared of something, he still goes after it to try and help his son. I think this shows us that he is not scared. So what is a word we could use to say someone is not scared? Lily.
Afraid.
Good girl. Brave. Well done. So this shows us that Marlin is brave, okay? Just like he was at the beginning of the movie. He tries to help Coral with the barracuda, but unfortunately the barracuda slaps him and he hits the wall and then he passes out. But this shows us that he is brave. Okay, next. When he met Bruce, he hid behind Dory. Who can tell me, who is Bruce? Cherry, who is Bruce?
Bruce is the shark.
Which shark? Great white shark. The great white shark, the biggest shark. Well done. So when Marlin met Bruce, he hid behind Dory. What does this show us? Hacker.
Marlin was scared of Bruce.
Very good. It means that he's still afraid. Well done. Good job. It shows that he is still afraid. He's very brave when he swims after the boat, even though he's scared of the ocean. But when he hides behind Dory, this shows us that he is still afraid of things. Okay, let's have a look at Nemo. So again, what happens to Nemo in part 2? Nemo wakes up and where is he? Pumpkin.
He in the fish tank.
Very good. He's in a fish tank. Thank you, Pumpkin. Well done. So Nemo wakes up in the fish tank. So when he wakes up in the fish tank, he panicked. Okay? He gets really scared. What does that show us about Nemo? Hacker.
I think that he was very scared.
Good. Well done. Very good, Hacker. Okay, so it shows us that he was scared and afraid. Okay, when Nemo screamed and asked for help when he got stuck inside the tube, what does this show us about Nemo's character? He gets stuck inside the tube in the fish tank and he says, help me, help me, help me. And he says, I've got a bad fin, I can't swim well. What does this show us about his character? Han.
I think he was a little bit of scary because he was alone and he when he didn't got his dad with him, he knows that he can swim well because when when he goes with his dad always overprotects, so he can't show that he can swim well.
Yeah, that's perfect. Well done. So his dad is always there to help him, always. When he gets stuck in the anemone in the first part, his dad says, "Don't move. You will never get out of there by yourself." So his dad is telling him, you cannot do things by yourself. This makes Nemo very unconfident. What does the word unconfident mean? Who can explain this word? If someone is confident in something, it means that they believe in themselves. I am confident that I can pass this test. It means that you think you can do something. So therefore, if you are unconfident, it means you don't believe in yourself. You don't think you'll be able to pass the test. You don't think you'll be able to swim well. You don't think that you will be able to win a running race. If you are unconfident, it means you don't believe in yourself. Why do we think that Nemo is unconfident? Joey.
Because Marlin always do things for him and
Perfect.
always help him.
Perfect. Well done. Because Marlin never lets him do anything by himself. So if he gets into a troublesome situation, Marlin is always there to protect him and to help him. Do we think this is healthy? Do we think that is a healthy relationship? Billy, I can see you giving me the thumbs down. Why do you think this is an unhealthy relationship?
It's an unhealthy relationship because if Nemo grows up and his father passes away, no one will help Nemo, and he will need to do it by himself.
Very good. Well done. When we grow up, we have to learn to be able to do things by ourselves. So it's super important that our parents let us make decisions by ourselves. Very good, Billy. Well done. Amazing. Okay, so who's this? This is a brand new character. What do we think of Dory? What are some words that you would have to describe Dory? Okay, Lily, can you tell me some words to describe Dory?
He is friendly.
Good. How do you know she's friendly?
Because she knows Nemo.
She wants to help find Nemo. Yeah?
Yeah.
Good girl. Well done. Perfect. Well done. So we know that Dory is friendly. She wanted to help Marlin instantly after meeting him. So this shows that she is kind, friendly, and helpful. When she meets Marlin, Marlin says that he has to find his son and that he's looking for a boat. She's like, I can help. I've seen a boat. Follow me, follow me, follow me. So she's very kind, friendly, and helpful. She sees that Marlin is having a problem, and yes, you're right, Billy. Dory is acted by Ellen DeGeneres. Well done. So she is kind, friendly, and helpful. She forgets things very quickly. So what word would we use to describe her if she forgets things very quickly? She has a problem. Yesterday we talked about this problem. She has a problem called short-term memory loss. So this means that she will forget things super quickly. She will hardly remember anything even after seconds. So what word could we use to describe her if she forgets things quickly? Trixie, what do you think?
I think forgetful.
Very good. Well done. Amazing. Forgetful. Amazing. So if you are forgetful, it means that you forget things very easily and very quickly. Well done. Amazing work. Okay, so some more. Let's have a look. She agreed to join Bruce's party. Bruce the shark says, I'm having a little party. Would you fish like to come? And it doesn't seem very safe. It's a great white shark. We know that great white sharks usually eat fish. And Dory says, a party? That sounds great. Let's go to a party. Now, what does this show you about Dory? Han, what do you think? What do you think this shows us about Dory?
I think she's a little bit of playful and cheerful.
Very good. Well done. She's playful and cheerful. She's excited to go to a party. Well, let's find out. Very good. Well done, Han. She is cheerful and she is adventurous. So she's cheerful because she's really happy to go to a party. A party is a fun place to go, and she is adventurous because she's not as scared to go on an adventure. She released the bomb so she and Marlin could escape easily. When they get into a sticky situation, and after the Bruce smells her blood and goes a bit crazy, He's trying to eat them, and they're in a small little pipe. She sees a switch and she flicks it because she thinks, if this bomb goes out, we will be able to get into the mouth and we will get away easily. So what does this show us about Dory? Joey.
She is brave and a little bit smart
Very good. Why just a little bit?
because she thinks of the way we release the bomb.
Very good. So I would say that she is smart, not a little bit. I would say that she's very clever. But well done, Joey. Let's see. So here we have smart and quick thinking. So well done. She is smart and quick thinking. What does the word quick thinking mean? So if someone is quick thinking, it means they are able to think of things in a fast manner. Okay, so she thought very quickly. They were in danger and she thought, I have an idea. So she's smart and quick thinking. Well done, Kimmy. Okay, now on to the other characters that we met. Dun, dun, dun. So here we meet the 3 sharks. We meet Bruce, Chum, and Anchor. Bruce is a great white shark. Anchor is a what kind of shark? Everyone shout it out.
Hammerhead shark.
Very good. Well done. Chum is a what kind of shark?
Maki shark.
Very good. I can mainly just hear Billy compared to everyone else. Well done. So we have a great white shark, a hammerhead shark, and a maki shark. Let's talk about Bruce, Anchor, and Chum. What do they do, and what does this show us about their characters? So they had a club where they vowed not to eat fish. What does this show us about the sharks? Noob.
That the shark will be friendly.
Very good. Well done. It shows us that they are friendly, okay? They say fish are friends, not food. So this shows us that the sharks are very friendly. Well done. Okay. Bruce couldn't resist the smell of Dory's blood. So when Dory gets hurt from the mask, her nose starts to bleed. Blood goes into the water and straight into Bruce's nose. And Bruce says, "Ooh, that smells good." And his eyes go really big and really black, and he looks very scary. What does this show us about Bruce? I would say that he has no power. He has no power over what he wants to do. He doesn't want to eat fish, but when he smells the blood, he goes into a crazy kind of rage to try to eat the fish. So what could we say someone is if they don't have any power? Billy.
Powerless.
Very good. Well done. He's powerless in a sense. It's really good that he's trying not to eat fish. That shows that he's friendly and he's trying his best to become a better shark, to not eat fish but to have them as friends. However, when he smells that blood, he becomes powerless. He can't even control himself. He has no control. Next, Anchor and Chum tried to stop Bruce from eating the fish. What does this show us about Anchor and Chum? Kimmy.
Friendly.
Good girl. It reinforces that they are friendly. Good girl. Well done. And Lily, what were you? Helpful. Good. That's really good. Yeah, they're very helpful. Amazing. What is a word that we would use to describe people who are always there to support their friends? If you are always supporting your friends, you are supportive. Okay, so they are supportive. They help Bruce and they even apologize for his behavior. Don't worry, Kimmy. I know it can be noisy. Don't worry. So they say in the film during the scene, they're like, he's really a friendly guy. He doesn't mean it. He's trying his best. They're very supportive of Bruce. Okay, now we have the Tank Gang. So who can tell me? I'm going to unmute you all and we can go through this together. Who is this?
Bubbles.
Good. And who is this? Peach. Well done. Who is this?
Flo.
Not Flo. So Flo is her reflection. Flo is her sister in the reflection. Her name is Deb. Who is this? Float. Very good. Who is this French character?
Jacques.
Jacques. Well done.
Jacques.
Who is this? This very clean fish.
Gorgeous.
Kill.
Not
Gill.
gorgeous, close, but it's
Kill.
gurgle.
Ah.
Gurgle.
Kill.
Who is this tough-looking character?
Gil.
Gil. Well done. And who is the bird?
I don't know.
Nigel. Nigel. So here are the Tank Gang. So let's have a talk about the Tank Gang. What are they like? Well, let's see what they do. They welcomed and comforted Nemo when he was scared. What does this show us about the Tank Gang? Pro, can you tell me?
Friendly.
Good, well done. Shows us that they are friendly. Very good, well done, Pro. So they welcome him and they make him feel comfortable and at home because they know that he is scared. Well done. Okay, they tried to rescue Nemo when he got stuck. So when he gets stuck in the tube, they try to rescue him. What does this show us about him? Sorry, about them. Trixie.
I think they are helpful.
Good girl. They are helpful. Well done. They are helpful and they are caring about Nemo. Well done. So they're helpful, they're caring, they don't want him to get stuck, they don't want him to get hurt. Amazing. Okay, here we have Gil. What does Gil look like? Gil has lots of scars on him. He also has a bad fin, just like Nemo. So he looks a bit like a tough character. He looks like he's been through a lot. Okay, so Gil didn't let others help Nemo when he got stuck. So when Nemo gets stuck in the tube, Gil says, leave him, don't touch him. He got himself in there, he can get himself out. What does this show us about Gil? Everyone else rushes to help him and try to get Nemo out, but Gil does not. Hun.
He's trying to let Nemo do all things by itself.
Good girl. So Gil is trying to teach him to be more independent. He tries to get him to be able to do things by himself. Well done. So this shows that Gil is strict and independent. It means that Gil does not need anyone else. He doesn't rely on his dad, his mom, his friends. Gil is independent. He can do things by himself. Okay, who is this? This is Philip Sherman, and this is Darla. Who is Philip Sherman? Lily.
He is a dentist and a scuba diver.
Very good. He is a dentist and a scuba diver. Perfect. Well done. And he is the one who captures Nemo. Well done, Lily. Who is Darla, Winter, and Thailam A?
She's the fish killer.
She is the fish killer. Now, what relationship does she have to Philip Sherman? Can you remember?
I think she is daughter of Philip Sherman's cousin.
Very good. The daughter of Philip Sherman's brother or sister, which makes her the Kimmy?
Niece.
Good girl. Niece. Niece. Well done, Kimmy. It is his niece. Well done. Okay, guys. So we will continue having a look at some characters tomorrow. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you your homework for today. Homework for today is page number 29. So circle this in your book. Okay, so guys, your homework for today is write a paragraph about your favorite character up until now. Okay, so the characters we've learned about are the Tank Gang, the Sharks, Marlin, Dory, and Nemo. So you can write about any of those characters. I want you to include what kind of fish the character is, how the character looks, why you like that character, what happened, and what the character did. So you talk about the personalities. So for example, if you wanted to talk about Marlin, you would say Marlin was brave at the start, then he was very overprotective, then he became brave again, and I want you to tell me the scenes that you like and what the character did in those scenes. So you use this page in your booklet to write a paragraph about your favorite character up until now. Okay, and I want you to include what kind of fish they are, what they look like, why you like the character, and talk about their personality traits. Talk about their character traits. So I'm going to stop sharing with you, and I'm going to say goodbye to you all. Goodbye.